I can't read this online. I logged in. Back in the day, I was a One Direction stan, ho. Okay, got it. I was a stan, let me tell you, and I have 2 notifications on Wattpad, so, okay. The point is, I wrote One Direction fan fiction. We're gonna read it together. 'Cause I move. It's actually, like, I read, this isn't the first time, okay. This isn't the first time that I really read it, to be honest with you. 170 views? Okay. Okay, so I joined in December 10th, 2012 to Wattpad. If you don't know what Wattpad is, you're not in any fandom. There we go. You're not really in any, like, fandom like crazy. Because I'm pretty sure it has, like, other people's shit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure we could find some good BTS fanfiction. But the point is, also, if you don't know what fanfiction is, Mom, Nanny, anyone in my family, please turn this off. Here we go.
Fan fiction.
Oh, it just says the word. Oh, I just cut this out and then just say.
Fiction written by a fan of and featuring characters from a particular TV series, movie, etc.
My homies who also read Dark, drop a like, hit me up, let me know. I'd love to actually go back and read that because I remember it's kind of smutty. And I was like 13, 14. And when I say kind of smutty, I mean like pretty smutty, right? But did have my boy Harry style, so. Anyway, I wrote 2 fan fictions apparently, but let's read It's Always Been You fan fiction. I mean, let's just read the fucking whatever I wrote as the description for this. The fucking, what are those called? I don't know. One Direction fan fiction. Delilah. Can you tell I like the name Delilah? I'm gonna name my baby that. Just an FYI. Like, I really love that name. Delilah was Lou's best friend, but Harry is perfect. Delilah has known Lou most of her...
What's wrong, booby? Sorry.
Delilah has known Lou almost his whole life, but Harry makes her feel something she's never felt with Louis. Harry Styles or Louis Tomlinson. Did I say his last name? I'm pretty sure. It's been a while. Delilah must decide. But how can she? I mean, that shit fucking, that's hilarious. That's every stan's dream, right? Right? Okay, so I have 7 chapters. Well, yeah, 7 chapters. So, yeah, let's just fucking start. Chapter 1. Louis, I said, pushing him away. We are in school. No one's looking. I'm sorry, I should do a British accent. No one's I can't. Alright, we're not gonna do a British accent, but no one's looking. He looked at me and pushed me off the bench. I'm gonna win this time, he said, trying to put me in a headlock. We were sitting outside eating lunch like we did every day. Ben is gonna be really mad, I said, sitting up. My boyfriend of 6 months was away on vacation. It was the longest relationship I ever had, and I didn't want to mess it up. Louis took a deep breath and sat up. Who am I gonna share this crappy school food with when your boyfriend comes back? You'll find someone. We still have a week. He smiled at me and downed another bite of food. First of all, why Delilah a hoe? Oh, she's not a hoe. I'm pretty sure that I make Ben out to be like the bad guy. So it's kind of like she's in a relationship that she shouldn't be in. So then, like, Louis is like, oh my god, I love you. Like, you shouldn't be in this relationship. You're too good for this. I think that's where I'm going with this. 1 week later. Oh, tea. That was... that's kind of fun. Love that. Okay. Lou didn't eat outside. The one day he walked out and sat under the tree, I got up and started to go over to him. Delilah, where are you going? Ben asked, grabbing my arm. A boy grabs my arm, boy. You don't get slapped? I'm pretty sure Delilah doesn't slap him, though. At least, not yet. Okay. I was just going to say hi to my friend. I turned and saw a beautiful blonde girl sitting in front of Louis. I stopped. I was confused. I had never seen her before. She must be new. Great. That was like 6 sentences, by the way. Why didn't I use a comma at all? Never mind, Ben. Let's go. I'm not hungry. There should be a comma there, but that's fine. I'm still not really good with grammar. I said, turning and picking up my lunch. Are you sure? Ben asked, looking up at me. Yeah, come on. 1 week before Luke tries out for the X Factor. So this is even before he was obviously. Wow, this is crazy. What a time. So that would have been, what, 2012? No. Clearly I'm not a stan anymore. I just dumped all that knowledge and filled it with, like, I don't know, school. Did you know the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? 2010. Shit. Okay. So, like, this is, like, 2010. Is the setting of the story. Anyway, 1 week before Luke tries out for the X Factor. Hey, Lou, wait up, I said, running to catch with him walking to school. He turned around and smiled. Then I stopped and walked next to him. Hey, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. I just had, like, a flashback to, like, that song is actually in this, so, like, let's get pumped for Hey There, Delilah by the Plain White T's. Hey, Delilah. It says hi. Hi, Delilah. He said, looking happy to see me. So, I've been hanging out with that new girl. I told you I would find someone to eat with. Okay, wait, that was wrong. That's supposed to be Delilah. Let me try that again. So, I've seen you've been hanging out with that new girl. I told you that you would find someone to eat with. I said, pushing him playfully. Yeah, she's my girlfriend. There was silence. Like, that quick, like, boom, bam. If they're supposed to be, like, best friends, like, why wouldn't... This is a weird, like, toxic relationship that I created for poor Delilah and good old Louis Tomlinson. Anyway, there was silence. I was stunned. I didn't see Lou dating a girl like that. He barely had any time to get to know her. I must have shown my amazement because Lou pushed me and said, hey, if she sees us, she's going to be really mad, even though she's not here to see it. I knew he was making fun of me for saying that Ben would be mad. I smiled and rolled my eyes. Funny, I said, pushing him. There's a lot of playfully flirty pushing. Like, was I playfully flirty pushing back in that day? Back in the day. I don't know. I guess that's just like a kid thing, right? I don't know. I guess there's still people that, I don't know. Alright, let's just continue. Are we still in the first chapter? Yeah, we are. Okay. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but tonight you look so... Isn't it? But girl, did I mess up the lyrics? You look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. He sang. He does that sometimes. Yay, congrats, you win, I said, clapping. I hope so. I'm going to be on the X Factor. I was wondering if you wanted to come along as support. Oh wait, I did the opposite of what I should do. I was wondering if you wanted to come along as support, he said, looking down as if I would say no. What about your girlfriend? I said with a cheeky smile. Look at me using that British slang. Bitch. No, I won't go, I said sarcastically. You don't think I was gonna say no, do you? Lou smiled. If you don't mind, I just want you there. No boyfriend or girlfriend. Just you and my family. You see how I'm setting this up so good? Oh my god. Fucking, where's my... What's that? Hold on. Times list bestseller. Where's my bestseller? I didn't even type that in. Alright, anyway. I felt honored. I smiled. Yeah, when is it? He was just about to tell me when she ran up and hugged him. Ew. That was gross. Who is Delilah? Why is she jealous? Bitch, speak your mind. This is a great lesson to everyone. If you like someone, tell them. Speak your mind. Don't fucking pretend that, like, you don't and date some other dude. The fuck? Go tell Louis. Be like, yo, bitch, I like you and I only want to date you. You fuck with this or not? And if they're like, whoa, no, then be like, alright. And move on. Simple as that. She kissed him on the cheek. She said hello to, he said hello to her and I started to walk away. Hey there, Delilah. Have fun in New York City, he said, winking at me. Should I name my kid Delilah? Are people gonna do dumb shit like this? I don't know. Anyway. He said, winking at me. I smiled and waved. My phone went off, and it was from Lewis. Told you she would get mad. I laughed. Really? That was mad? I would hate to see her happy. Ew. I replied back. I never got a text back from him. His mum. I wrote M-U-M. Mum. I guess that would make sense, though. Is it getting darker? Anyway. His mum called me and told me the plan if he made it. Okay, wait, let me restart that. His mum called me and told me the plan if he made it. We were going back to my house for a party. Okay, so that doesn't make sense, but I understand what I was trying to say. Louis' mom called Delilah and was like, yo, if he makes this auditions at the X Factor, we're gonna go back to your house and we're gonna have a big party. And then Delilah was like, lit. Basically. Day of auditions. We've had like 7 scene changes and I'm pretty sure we're still on chapter 1, guys. Alright, anyways. I sat in the audience. I sat in the audience. I thought Lewis was going to get through. Some of the people they let go on. Why? Just a little passive-aggressive there, Delilah. Ooh. Lewis was much better. Louis? Can't remember which is the correct way to say it. I'm just gonna say Lewis, though. Louis. No, it's definitely Louis. I don't know, I was a Harry girl, as we'll see in coming chapters, but we'll see. You know, it sucks that I never finished this because now, does Delilah pick Louis or Harry? I don't know. Anyway. It was his turn. I could tell he looked for me. When he found me, he smiled and started. Hey there, Delilah, don't you
Worry about the distance. I'm right here if you go away. Give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice as my sky. I'm by your side. Oh, it's what you do to me. Repeat it. What you do to me. Wait, is that what he actually... Fuck. Wait, what was... I swear I knew, like, all of these facts.
Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. What you do to me.
He definitely got better looking with him. Because he was ugly. But shout out to Delilah for loving him even before the money. Anyway, so he did actually sing that, so it does kind of make sense that I wrote Delilah. Anyway, people burst into applause. I can't believe he sang that. I wanted to run up and hug him. And I wanted to kiss him and call him mine. Really, Delilah? We haven't guessed that so far. That was really cute. Singing that song, our song. Our song, Hey There Delilah, by the Plain White Tees. I think we fucking get it, okay? I liked the sound of that. My phone went off. It was from Ben. Oh, yeah, I had a boyfriend. It's like, how the fuck do you forget a 6 months relationship? Because it's been 6 months, like, whatever. He had a girlfriend. Ben or Louie, because both is true. What was I gonna do? Honestly, I don't think he meant it that way. I just decided to let it go. I read the text. Did he make it? I texted back, yes, I'll see you later. Wow, look at me, like, not clearly saying that he made it, but, like, giving it a little... Right? It's kind of fun. It's kind of fresh. I knew a little bit what I was doing. A little bit. Alright, moving on. I'll see you later. I left to the car where the rest of them would meet me. The party was great. I didn't get to talk to him much, really. Everyone was pushing him here and there, giving him hugs. Also, his girlfriend was there along with him. I hated her. Alright, sis. More life lessons. Don't hate someone because they're dating somebody you like. That's insane. How about instead say, work, sis. You go, girl. And in this case, also, Delilah, you had your chance before. The playful pushing that we read in the beginning, please. Anyway, let's continue, please. But, you know, girl power. That should have been me. Okay, so you're just jealous, Delilah. That should have been me. His arms was what? That should have been me his arms was around. Not right. Let me fix that. That should have been me his arms were wrapped around, introducing me to all his friends and family as his girlfriend. After the party was over, I stayed to clean up. Wait, I thought the party was at Delilah's house. Let's go back, because I could have read it wrong, but I'm pretty sure. No, I just fucked up. I just forgot what I was doing halfway through. After the party was over, I stayed to clean up. Delilah, do you want to stay over the night? You and Lou didn't really talk today, and I'm sure he wants to, Lou's mom asked. First of all, what loving mom is like, yes, please. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? This is bad mom. I would love to, but I want to make sure Lou wants me to. I smiled at her. I'll ask him, she said with a smile. Louie! This is all in caps, but I'm not going to yell it because I have neighbors. Louie, do you want Delilah to stay the night? She yelled up the steps. Yeah, sure, Mum, he yelled back. I was so happy he said yes, but I didn't want to show it. I wanted to run home, jump up and down, but I just smiled. I imagine her smile like... Anyway. Whatever. I could hear some stomping down the steps. It was her. She gave me a nasty look, said bye to Lou's mum, and left. Oh, then left. Good, I mumbled to myself. Lou's mom laughed. I never liked her. How long have they been dating? What? Only like a couple fucking months, right? I never liked her. I always thought you and Lou would make it. I still have hope, she smiled. Why don't you go up and check on him? Okay, this mom's fucking Cupid, fucking shooting her little arrows. That's why she invited her over. Cause she's like... I wish I would have gave more background to this girl this new girl who I, like, didn't even give a name, but I think she just gets pushed out really quick. That's why I didn't give her a name. But still, like, I should have gave more background on her and, like, made people not like her instead of just, like, we just don't like her because fucking Delilah doesn't because she's jealous. But I guess it's from Delilah's point of view, but if I was more like 20-year-old me is right. Anyways, why don't you go check on him? She said, getting up and walking to the kitchen. I nodded and walked up to his room. Okay, they're alone. The door was open and he was laying face down on his bed. I knocked on the door frame. Go away, Mum, he said, his head still on the pillow. I'm not your mum, I said, letting myself and sitting on the bed. What happened? She thinks something's going on between us. He looked up. How silly, right? And then it says, I wanted to cry. I wanted to say, no, I don't think it's silly. You're amazing. I would love if there was something going on between us. But I just smiled a little. It's crazy, you and me. So silly. He laughed a little. It's okay. I really don't care. Call her. Oh, hold on. It's okay. I really don't care. I'll call her in the morning. So you're staying over the night? Looks like I am. Then I tackled him. Again with this silly little stuff. Oh, and I got a comment that says, can't wait to read this in 2013. I don't know. There's no point to this. There's a point to the other one that I wrote, which is just basically a cry for help. But it's kind of depressing, and I don't want to share that. But the point in general is, to all my young homegirls out there, probably between the ages of 10 and like 17. I think those are the ages that I was like literally gonna kill myself. Just things get better. I read some old like poems and stuff that I wrote, and they were so dark and it made me so upset, and I just want you to know that you just gotta keep pushing through. I know it might seem really hard, but laugh at my cringy shit, you know? Because that was pretty depressing, and let me know if I should, 1, read more of this, and 2, continue this fanfiction, because I kind of want to. I don't know. But, yeah, just, you know, it'll be okay. You'll get through it. And I'm, like, so proud of myself of how far I've come, and I know that you can too. There are people that love you, and there's somebody that does care about you and will miss you. And I know that's hard to see. Like, trust me. But they do. And if you need to get help, if you need to go to a counselor, speak up. It's worth it. And your life is valuable. And I hope this made you laugh a little bit. And, I mean, also not to say that you have to be between the ages of 10 and 17 or 16 or whatever I said to be, like, upset and depressed, but that's just my story, and I would hate for somebody else between those ages to feel as lost when really, like, your life is just beginning and you're gonna do great things. So, regardless of your age, I really hope that if you need to talk to somebody, you do, because everybody is here for a reason, and everybody deserves to live happily and, you know, get their shit figured out, because everyone goes through a time in their life that they have to get their shit figured out. Mine just was between those ages, and you know, could come back. Who knows? I hope this made you laugh a little bit. I'll think about maybe reading that other fan fiction that's kind of like just depressing. But I think this one was kind of a little bit more funny, a little bit lighthearted. Yeah, so I hope this helped you. Hope this made you laugh a little bit. It helped me feel. It made me laugh, honestly. Alright. Deuces. Will this make it to the internet? Who knows?